What's going on, everyone? Thank you for stopping by to visit the channel for this upcoming game preview. If you want to stay updated in the world of college football, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and select all so you won't miss another video. This is when college football starts for me. Labor Day weekend. Officially, it is week 1 and we're blessed with the battle between the Pac-12 and the SEC. A rematch of the 2010 BCS Championship game between the 11th ranked Oregon Ducks and the 16th ranked Auburn Tigers. Usually I would have advanced metrics for you to look at, but since it's not out yet, let's look at the season review for both teams. When you think of Oregon, you usually think of them as a high-octane, pedal-to-the-metal, flashy offense with speed at the skill positions. Last year, they seemed to have shifted to a ball control offense, but the play calling looked predictable at times. Despite that predictability, Oregon still finished with a top 30 ranking in offensive S&P+. Part of that was due to having Justin Herbert at quarterback, who is in prime position to be the top quarterback taken in the upcoming NFL draft. However, you can make the argument that the strength of the Oregon offense starts with the offensive line. They returned all 5 starters, including 3 who are 4-year starters. They lost Dylan Mitchell to the NFL draft early at wide receiver, but transfer Juwan Johnson from Penn State should be a big target for Justin Herbert. Now, Oregon is not well known for their defense. I've always felt that if they had a top 30 defense, they would have won a national championship or 2 with Chip Kelly. Last year, the defense was in prime position to improve, but instead they had some ugly performances, allowing 44 points to Arizona, getting beat by Utah's backfield backups, and playing tackling optional defense against Stanford in losing a 17-point lead. They lost defensive coordinator Jim Leavitt, who at the time was considered a slam dunk hire at that position. They're now led by Andy Avalos from Boise State, who doesn't have the same pedigree as Leavitt. Kayvon Thibodeau was the number 1 player in the country at defensive end, and he should have an immediate impact as a true freshman. Auburn fans have this love-hate relationship with Gus Malzahn. For every win against Alabama or Georgia, there is a loss to UCF and a loss to a Tennessee team that is in rebuild mode. Usually the Tigers have a strong season when nobody is expecting them to have a good season, and they have a strong group of seniors who played a lot of football. Also, the Tigers will have a strong season if offensively they can stay ahead of schedule and catch the defense off guard by going over the top. They have 5 starters back from their offensive line who played extremely well against Purdue in their bowl game, and this will be key in freshman Bo Nix's development. He also returns several skill players at that position at wide receiver. Now, Kevin Steele has fielded some elite defensive lines at Auburn over the last few years. Marlon Davidson, Derek Brown, and Nick Coe are studs up front who will give any offensive line fits. The Tigers lost their trio of linebackers in Deshaun Davis, Darrell Williams, and Montavious Atkinson. There could be a drop at that linebacker spot, but if the big guys up front can eat up blocks, it will help the guys at the second level make plays. The keys to the game are simple. For Auburn, Bo Nix cannot get you beat, so it's best to lean on the running game. A heavy diet of Boobie Whitlow and Cam Martin will go a long way. For Oregon, their offensive line, they gotta win more than half of their battles against that Auburn front. Last year, the Auburn defensive line just flat out whipped Washington's offensive line and forced Jake Browning into bad throws. Oregon must keep Herbert upright in this game. So the spread has Auburn as a 3.5-point favorite with the over-under at 56. I love early season ranked versus ranked matchups. We're going to learn a lot about both teams early, and a win like this could look good as a resume builder. I've gone back and forth with this game, as I can see both teams winning this one. But in the end, I'm going to pick Auburn to win this game based on their defensive line and their running game to the score of 24-20. And that is going to be a wrap for this game preview. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game in the comment section below. Give me your score prediction and also tell me why your respective team is going to win the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. All I ask is that you give the video a like, and if you love college football as much as I do, hit that subscribe button if you want to stay updated with the latest previews and the occasional highlights. Until next time, thank you for watching.